We have a breaking story. After months of rumors, Melania Trump makes a shocking announcement. This is amazing. Okay? Melania Trump is the first lady we've all been waiting for. Time and time again, she's shown us exactly what a strong woman looks like, and she's done it again. The foundation of the Hillary Clinton presidential campaign was that America needed a woman as president just to address the issues women face. However, in a recent speech, First Lady Melania proved Hillary was wrong by tackling the toughest issues women face and proving she's a better role model than Clinton could ever be. I did this already. I recorded the whole entire speech. We must continue once again to shine a light on the horrendous atrocities taking place around the corner and around the globe. Melania said in her speech, we must continue to fight injustice in all its forms, in whatever scale or shape it takes in our lives. Together we must declare that the era of allowing brutality against women and children is over. Melania is continuing to probe her capabilities as First Lady. She spoke elegantly in her speech, where she honored the achievements of 12 women who managed to improve society in the face of great adversity. Mrs. Trump prefers to keep a low profile. This is her second of 2 major appearances of the First Lady. And it is likely she will make another major appearance until the White House Easter egg hunt next month. She won't. Melania Trump has been under intense scrutiny since her husband was elected president. The baseless attacks prove the hypocrisy of the liberals who target Melania's gender and ethnic origin, despite claiming that the feminists and supportive of all immigrants. Melania is also attacked because she does not confirm the liberal groupthink. Liberals are most upset because Melania is willing to shine a light on the atrocities committed against women abroad. Claiming to be a victim is the first priority of American feminists, and they cannot claim to be victims if they admit the suffering women face in third world countries. Uh-oh. Is that why? By all standards, American women are lucky. We are all lucky to live in this great country. All Americans are free to pursue the happiness that they want. Those obstacles still stand in women's ways. Those obstacles still standing in women's way do not require a woman president, and Melania won't wait until then. She will tackle these issues now, herself. Since Melania does not confirm the liberal mindset, they think she is their enemy. If liberals had any sense of integrity, they would laud Melania in a feminist icon. Instead, they resort to the lowest of insults. However, Melania proves them all wrong by remaining the picture of elegance and the decorum while addressing the true atrocities that the so-called feminists like to ignore. This is one exceptional First Lady. What do you think of Melania's speech? I'm going to play it for you now, even though I played it. The reason why is it's really long, right? Oh, it's only 8 minutes. I'm sorry. I thought it was like 25 minutes.
I'm deeply humbled to be here today to honor these 12 remarkable and inspirational women who have given so much for so many, regardless of the unimaginable threat to their own personal safety. Each one of these heroic women has an extraordinary story of courage which must inspire each of us to also achieve more than we had ever imagined possible. Their lives remind us of the boundless capacity of the human spirit when guided by moral clarity and desire to do good. These honorees on the stage with me have fought for their rights and for the rights of others. Each battled forces such as governments, the courts, gender bias, terrorism, war, and corruption, and were willing in each moment to face harsh penalties, including imprisonment and death. As they continue to preserve against unimaginable odds, these women are extraordinary examples of reaching within to find the courage that lies inside us all to change the world. While learning the stories of these 12 honorees, I would like to ask each of us to take this moment and try to imagine what it would be like to experience the trying obstacles, domestic abuse, gender bias violence, or governed impression that some of these women have faced. Let us try to envision ourselves in their place, struggling against unequivocal gender bias and discriminatory laws which serve to protect the perpetrators of unthinkable crimes while punishing their victims should they even dare to speak out. Ask yourself if you would have the fortitude of spirit, the courage of your convictions, and the enormous inner strength required to stand up and fight against such overwhelming odds. Amazingly, each of our honorees has courageously answered yes to those questions. For it is their strength and the strength of others like them which will unite a global battle against inhumanity. Together with the international community, the United States must send a clear message that we are watching. It is therefore our duty to continue to shine the light on each miraculous victory achieved by women, all capable of trying, truly leading the change to fight for those that cannot fight for themselves. These are the stories of human greatness that will continue to inspire and therefore must be told far and wide. These honorees who have fought on the front lines against injustice are true heroes. Their stories of an individual bravery remind us that there is always hope whenever the human spirit is brought to bear in the service of others, and that healing and personal empowerment are often born from such deeds. I believe that bravery is the ability to live one's life refusing to be discouraged, and instead choosing a life of purpose. Only when we do this are we are able to suppress what we previously believed to be possible. Each of these 12 women represents a life of enormous courage to save a child, to help a family, to make a neighborhood or school safe, or to boldly speak out against evil by refusing to back down, no matter the personal cost. To the young people here today, I ask you to allow the triumphs exemplified by these heroic women to inspire you in your own lives, and to remind yourself that you too are capable of greatness. I urge you to not be afraid to fail, as failure will never have the power to define you, as long as you learn from it. And realize that your first steps will always involve taking a leap of faith by believing in yourself while choosing to replace fear for hope. Let these brave women serve as daily inspiration, as it is now up to each of you to remain vigilant against injustice in all its many forms. As you go forward, remember their journeys as push ahead and strive to bring about a better community, a better country, and a better world in an ongoing fight for right over might. We must continue once again to shine the light on the horrendous atrocities taking place in neighborhoods around the corner and around the globe, where innocent families are crying out to live in safety. We must continue to fight injustice in all its forms, in whatever scale or shape it takes in our lives. Together, we must declare that the era of allowing their brutality against women and children is over, while affirming that the time for empowering women around the world is now. For wherever women are diminished, the entire world is diminished with them. However, wherever women are empowered, towns and villages, schools and economies are empowered, and together we are all made stronger with them. We must begin now to challenge old fears, fight long-held prejudices, and stand up against evil and injustice wherever it may be. As leaders of our shared global community, we must continue to work towards gender empowerment and respect for people from all backgrounds and ethnicities, remembering always that we are all ultimately members of one race, the human race. Each one of us is uniquely gifted. We must continually reaffirm our American values as we join with the international community to make our world safer through acts of collaborative and individual bravery. Thank you, honorees, for your courage. And thank you, Ambassador Shannon, for your support. God bless you, and God bless this great nation. Thank you.
That's a speech. Beautiful. Thank you for watching. Comment below, let us know what you think.